Welcome back to another one of my taste test videos. Today I am doing breakfast foods because breakfast is one of my favorite meals of the day. Alright, so I went to 49er restaurant and they're located in Aiea, and they're actually known for their saimin, which, you know, I may do a review of later, but today I went to go and try their breakfast food because I heard they have really good breakfast. Anyway, today I'm trying their ube waffles. Look at that. Their 49er breakfast burrito and their guava sweetbread French toast. Alright, so let me start off with the burrito. I am super excited. This is actually called their 49er breakfast burrito, and I have to say this thing is a monster. If you can see, look how big it is in comparison to even my face. And this is only half of it. I mean, look how big it is. It's gigantic. Anyway, what it has in here is Kahlua pig, which is the pork right here. They have fried rice. They have eggs. They have salsa and sour cream. So I'm gonna see how this is because it's supposed to be really good. It looks really good. It doesn't even look like I can fit this thing in my mouth, but I'm gonna try. All right, here goes. It might be a little messy. Anyway, here goes. It's so big that the bite that I took, I only got eggs and the fried rice, but it's really good. Especially the fried rice. The fried rice is really tasty. And the eggs, as you can see, are scrambled. I gotta taste the side that has the Kahlua pig on it though. Holy cow. That Kahlua pig is so tender and so juicy. Sometimes when you get like Kahlua pig in things like wraps and things like that, even in sandwiches, sometimes the pork is a little bit on the hard side. It's a little bit tough and it's a little bit hard to bite into and like pull apart, but this one is so soft. It feels like, it almost feels like stewed meat because it's like, I don't know if you can see this, but it just comes apart and it's so tasty. It's soft, it's juicy, it has a lot of taste. This is really good. I don't think though, because it's so big, I don't think that I can ever get a bite that has all of the ingredients in it. And I think that that's the one downside to it. I mean, and it's no fault of theirs. It's probably just because I can't take that big of a bite. But it's really good. The sour cream, usually I'm not a sour cream fan. So I was a little bit apprehensive about the sour cream, but the sour cream gives it a little bit of a creamy flavor. And that's really good actually. And the salsa isn't really strong. It's not really spicy or anything, and I was also worried about that. It just gives it like a little kick that it needs. This is really good, and it's like huge. I mean, I'm gonna be eating this breakfast burrito probably for the next week. I mean, that's how big it is. So the next thing that I'm gonna try are these ube waffles, and you know, I've never had waffles that were ube flavored before, but they look really good. Anyway, they're so light and fluffy. I do have to say though that I did take some time to drag this home. And because of that, they probably were a lot crispier before. Wow. That has such a strong ube flavor to it. And that's really good. It has like that ube sweetness to it. And it has like a different texture to it. Most waffles, you know, are like bready. This one is like on the chewy side, which I really like. It doesn't even really, I think, need the syrup because the waffles on its own, I think, is sweet enough as it is. I mean, I'll try it without the syrup, but it looks like it also has some kind of glaze on it as well, like an ube glaze. That's really good. It really doesn't need the syrup at all. I think it has something on it like an ube drizzle or something that gives it a really good ube flavor. And, you know, the syrup really doesn't make it that much sweeter. The syrup kind of covers up the ube flavor a little bit. So what I would suggest is not even using the syrup. It's good without it, I think. This is really good. So the last thing that I'm going to be trying is their Guava Sweetbread French toast. And oh my gosh, they have some kind of like a like a glaze on it as well. It looks like a, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like a cream sauce. But let me try it. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see this, but the French toast itself is like pink in color because of the guava. I'm gonna try it first without any syrup on it because I really want to see how it tastes. I should have done that with the ube, the waffles, but I'm gonna taste it first by itself. Okay, that is really good. The flavor of the guava is there and you can taste it in the sweetbread, but it's not overpowering at all. And the French toast is so light and fluffy. It's really, really good. And I'm not sure what kind of cream sauce this is on top of it, but it really adds to it and it gives it a little bit of sweetness. I really don't need this syrup at all for either of these, but let me try it with the syrup because it's probably gonna taste a little different. I mean, you gotta taste it both ways, right? Anyway, there it is. Look, it's nice and like pink on the inside. I'm just gonna dip it in here a little bit. I'm not gonna put too much. Let's try that. That's good. I mean, either way is good. You can use it with the syrup or you can eat it without the syrup. They're both really good. The one thing I do like about this French toast though is that it's not too eggy. Some places that you go, the French toast is so eggy. There's so much egg around it that that's all you can taste. But this one is perfect. I mean, it has a little bit of egg on it, but not too much where you cannot taste the bread and the flavor of the guava. It's perfect. And it's so light and fluffy. It's sweet, but the sweetness doesn't come from like it doesn't feel like an artificial sweet. It feels like it comes from the guava in the bread, and that's really, really good. I really like this. So everything that I ate at 49er was really, really good. And I'm really surprised because they're actually known for their saimin. And who knew that they made really good breakfast food? I mean, I didn't know. But anyway, if you are in Aiea and you happen to be going down Cam Highway, they're on the right-hand side as you come off the freeway. They make really, really good, well, saimin, obviously, that's what they're known for, but they also make really good breakfast food. So you should go check them out. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me.